Hello, I just want to use this time to explain positive thinking to some of the people that may not understand what positive thinking is. Now, generally it's an easy topic that we all think about. When we think of positive thinking, we think of the way of thought that, makes us a peaceful individual. But it's so much more of a bigger topic than what many people think it is. Mainly because we don't understand where the origin of thought comes from. We don't know where thoughts come from. Where did thoughts originate before we thought them? And a good analogy that you can use that I heard from the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi was that imagine a thought is a little tiny bubble and a little tiny air bubble underneath or inside a lake that is your subconscious mind. Now imagine that bubble rising up until it gets to the top of the surface of the ocean, or the lake, or the pond, or whatever you're talking about. And as it expands and it goes out into the top part of the water, bed of water, then it explodes or pops into the conscious mind, and then that would be your thought. So many people don't really think or have a philosophy or a concept of what a thought is. Now, where your positive or negative thoughts come from, well, one could probably just assume they come from the same place. But now, we have to wonder, now, what will it be like if we have positive thoughts, if we can have a positive train of thought? Well, now, think about it like this. How can one think positively all the time? To be very optimistic? Well, it's really simple. If one concentrates on just a peaceful existence instead of a thought, instead of having thoughts that would be peaceful to the human mind, just think peaceful. Just have a peaceful train of mind and way of existence, and you will be able to be consciously peaceful. Now, for many people, it could be really hard. For some people, it might only happen maybe once in a while. It might not happen all the time. It might never happen, depending on who you are. But this is a way that this could be done. If you just concentrate on a peaceful way of existence, one can achieve a peaceful way of thought. And if you achieve the peaceful way of thought, you will become a more peaceful individual. And that is how you can achieve it. Now, it takes a lot of practice to do it. It seems like an easy concept, but usually the easiest of concepts are usually the hardest concepts. And the hardest concepts are generally the hardest concepts to the people that can't comprehend problems. Think about it like that. Now, what is easy for one person may be easy for everybody. But what could be hard for one person may only be the hardest for the ones that are noble enough to actually achieve this hard concept. If you can achieve this hard concept, you can pretty much relinquish all odds. Which, there's a lot of hard concepts out there, which I will get into. But now think about it, like once you achieve a peaceful way of thought and a way of being, one can achieve enlightenment. But this is the thing, you don't consciously achieve enlightenment as an individual. One must not go out and try to attain enlightenment. One must remain stationary like a boulder, yet move to it like the spring. Okay? You must remain stationary but yet mobile at the same time. And that's how you achieve it. You must go to it yet stay still, and you will achieve enlightenment. Now I'm still on my pathway. I'm still on my way of becoming more spiritually aware and to become a better person. But aren't we all? We can always go to a certain degree, but we can only get so far before we, mess up. I mean, I still get angry. Don't get me wrong. I have a bit of a temper, but, I'm a video game player. I'm a gamer, so of course I have a freaking temper. I'm not gonna, just be like, oh, I'm just gonna get all cool and whatnot, even though I died like 80,000 times in this video game, but what am I gonna do, Can't really do that much about it. And then you gotta make sure that, you gotta realize the fact that it's just a game. But anyway, I'll get more into like, especially video game reviews are coming up in the next 4 days, I think. About 4 days. Depends. Definitely during the weekend. I'll have a few video game reviews up and whatnot. A few Silent Hill reviews and Fatal Frame and whatever that goes in my mind. And I will regurgitate it up for my subscribers. The ones that subscribe for my video game reviews. And yeah. So just remember how to get these positive trains of thought. My video this one may just cut off short because of direct upload, but the thing is I would upload it into a regular file, but the thing is if I did, yeah, the sync will be all screwed up. So I gotta manage that. So for the next couple of videos, you may be dealing with a bunch of stupid shit like it cutting off. But like I said, think positive. Think away from that, alright? And you trust me, it's not that bad. Even though I rather have it out of sync than having the ending cut off, but what are you gonna do? Alright, well, see ya. Alright, catch you later.